Hello, I'm Dr. Edward. This is Loki, the cutest and newest addition to our home. You can see himself on the screen. He's going, who is that? So, I'm the Healing Vet, and today we're talking about seeking joy and how seeking joy can be an incredibly beneficial practice for you and for your animals. And you really have to do it for yourself first before you can do it in the best possible way for your animals. So, seeking joy looks like actively working out what it is that fills you with joy, that makes you joyful, it makes you happy, and then making it a priority to get out there and do that. Now, it can be lots of things. Everyone has a different kind of spectrum of things that give themselves joy. I mean, for me, I love making music, I love cooking yummy food, I love getting out in nature, I like going to folk festivals, and I love being with my animals, spending time with my animals, and I really make it a priority to every week, or hopefully every day, be doing things that really give me the experience and the energy of joy. Now, joy is good for you. Joy is good for your immune system. Joy is good for your vitality. Joy reduces your stress levels. Joy increases your motivation, because if you've got joy, then you've got more energy. It's a really, really beautiful, beautiful thing to do. Now, every little thing you do to give yourself joy gives your animals joy, because they feel, sense, and know how you're feeling in your consciousness, in your body, very, very intimately, because your animals are very, very empathic. So everything you do in your life to give yourself joy, you're giving your animals some beautiful secondhand joy from your seeking joy for yourself. So it's really, really important. And it can be really easy in today's world with so much social media and so much stressful need to work and so much technology and being in cities and all that kind of thing, that you get so focused on survival that you forget about joy. But I got to tell you, seeking joy takes you beyond survival into thriving and really having a beautiful life, no matter what is going on. Now, seeking joy for your pets is a whole other thing. The more you seek joy for yourself, the more you're going to be in a position to support your pets in seeking their joy. And your pets, just like you, will have unique predilections and unique things that they like better than other things. So, and a lot of your animals won't really be able to experience the true joys that feed their soul and their life and their vitality and their longevity without your help. So this means that you've kind of got to become a bit of a pet joy detective. You've got to start being curious about what are the little things and the big things that really mean a lot to my animals, that they really love. If you're into doing activities with your dogs, go and try a whole lot of different things and see which activities your dog likes the best. They might not be the activities which you like the best. And, there might have to be some compromise there, that you do some activities with your dog that you like the best, and then you do some other activities with your dog, which are the ones that your dog just thinks are the best thing ever, but you're a bit like, oh, well, it's a bit like taking your kids to soccer. I remember when Jeremy was young and we were taking him to soccer games. I didn't necessarily incredibly love soccer or watching kids play soccer, but it was a real joy for him, so I made it a real priority to go and do it. But the more that you actively support your animals having joyful experiences that make sense to them, that are things that they really, really love to do, the more you're supporting your animal's immune system and their longevity and their happiness and their health and their well-being. So seeking joy is kind of like a meta or a higher level need that really feeds well-being, happiness, vitality, longevity in a deep and beautiful way. It's not quite as obvious as feeding good food and having good exercise and having holistic healthcare plans and supplements and all that kind of thing. But joy is nourishment for you and for your pets. And the more that you seek joy for yourself, and sometimes that means you've got to go out and leave your pets at home and go and do stuff that it's okay for them to be at home while you go off and do fun things some of the time. And sometimes it's going to be, you're doing things together that gives you both big joy. And sometimes it's going to be you going along and specifically going out of your way to go and do things for your pets that gives them joy. And that might look like once a week going on a real sniffari type walk with your dogs where you just say, right, beautiful dog, I'm just going to let you go wherever you want. You're going to lead me today. And that can be an incredibly joyful thing. But the more you seek healthy joys in your life and for your animals, the more functional, coherent, balanced, harmonious, and resilient you, your animals, and your lives will become. It's an incredibly beautiful thing to do. I strongly encourage you to get out there and have fun doing it, because who doesn't want to do joyful things? Everyone wants to do joyful things. Thanks so much for listening. That's me, Dr. Edward, the Healing Vet, for this week. Please say hi in the chat. Love to hear from you. And if you got value from this, please share this around on the socials. Have a beautiful day with your pets. Give them a pat for me. I'll see you next week.